Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do some basic pin curls. These will help you anchor your wigs for performance, for cosplay, whatever it is that you want to do. It's pretty simple, so let's go ahead and get started. So there are two different ways to do pin curls, and I'll show you on either side of my head so we can do them kind of at the same time. Kind of just choose what works for you, but either way you don't want things to be too knobby under your wig, and you want to avoid having bobby pins hit your scalp too much because it's already not going to be comfortable to have to wear a wig for a whole performance. You don't want bobby pins jamming into your head in addition to that. So what you're going to want to do is you just take a little section of your hair. So on this side we're going to do the way that I did it growing up, and on this side we're going to do it the way I just learned in my class. So the way that I've often done it is just kind of like a little cinnamon bun, where you just roll it up. And the thing is, they can look kind of messy because it's gonna go under a wig and no one is going to see it. And it's also gonna look messier because you're not doing it as tight as you would do a normal bun because you don't want it to stick up like a big knob. So then you just take your bobby pin, put one through, and then one through in the opposite way, so it's like an X. Now if you're like me and you have thick hair, if your hair gets long, you might need one or two more, but try to avoid putting too many in. So I'm just gonna put one more in here. And what you wanna do is you wanna keep that along the crown of your head. You wanna keep going with that. So now that I've done these, I want to get some in the back on the bottom as well. And so in order to do that without them being too thick and without my other hair getting in the way, I'm going to pull some of this hair up just out of the way and then do some of these on the bottom as well. Alright, so I've got my pin curls back here as well. And now we're going to do this side, showing you the second technique that I've recently learned. So this second one, same process of just grabbing a little bit of hair, but instead of twisting it and making it into a bun, you just kind of wrap it around your fingers and you just kind of roll it up. This one can be a little tricky, but this one definitely lays flatter, and then the bobby pins help it to be an anchor. So same thing, then you just put it in an X. Again, if you need more than 2 bobby pins, that's okay. I often will do 3. Alright, so then you've got all this extra hair because you have a crown of these pin curls already, and what you need to do with this is this needs to be able to lay flat and stay up. So with my hair how it is right now, I can just take it and put it in a really flat bun on the back of my head. Some of you might have longer hair though, or thicker hair, really curly hair, and you might need to do some sort of braid so that you have it up and out of the way, but so it has an easier job of laying flat. Because that's the big thing. You really don't want your head to look lumpy under your wig. Also use wig caps, which is kind of like a big tight hairnet that would then go on top of all this. Those aren't just to help you camouflage your hair color into the wig, it also can help you so that your head, it doesn't feel as sweaty and itchy under the wig. So now that I've got this up, see I've got a flat bun and the wig, the anchors for the wig here. So then you'd put the bottom of the wig here and you'd carefully pull it up and over, and there you go.